for some football and hope you are too. Welcome to East Rutherford, New Jersey, everybody, and MetLife Stadium. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Jets. Nick Folk ready to do the honors. And away we go from East Rutherford. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Yeah! There we go!
Here's Williams to start the drive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Now running here with Jaden Blue. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Quincy Williams making the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. His first throw is an interception. And the Jets force the turnover on the first series of this game.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. That would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go, son. Turbo, son. Go.
They'll run here. It's Hall. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Breece Hall with the touchdown. For the offense, you got to love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do, but to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Folk with a point after. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Jets 7, Cowboys 0.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Kickoff taken at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Prescott here from the gun. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Get that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. A 3rd down run with Blue. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Running for the marker with Williams. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard.
You felt that the second this play bounced toward the outside, this defense responded. They pounced. That was their chance to get to him before he could get the couple inches he needed for a first down.
Cowboys punting it away here on 4th, and it's the long-time vet Brian Anger on now. And this is the first time he's been called on today. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott. All right.
They start the drive at home. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off, but don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon and give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone.
Here we go.
First carry here for Braylon Allen. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, Scott. Hard ball, Scott. First on his line. You got a mini base. Why not?
From the gun, it's Hall. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's third down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Hey, never mind. Monday. Right.
Fields on third. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Jets pull out in front further, 13-zip. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. They pick the hands off. Now Prescott gets everything he has under the... He's got it deep downfield. And he works this to the 38 before going down. They get 35 out of that one. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. 1st down, here's Dak. Completes it again to Pickens. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys make it a one-score game. George Pickens the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Xavier Gibson now to return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 58. Go.
They'll start this one out with Hall.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
Play action now. It's Fields. This one falls incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. 58. Angel. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Here we go.
Play action now for Prescott. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
And time runs out before they get the snap on. That's the end of one. It's a 14-7 game. More from MetLife coming right up. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap, he gives to Blue. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. That's Harrison Phillips there for the stop.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Prescott to throw here, 3rd and 2. Shovel pass complete. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
You could do a lot worse than a quick little shuffle give sometimes. I like that play. That shuffle pass just keeps the defense honest, keeps them guessing a little bit. Normally goes for positive yardage, and sometimes you're even able to surprise that defense entirely.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Yeah, here we go.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Motioning left is their running back. Prescott now on 3rd down. Downfield, he's got Lamb. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Yeah! Here we go.
Up the middle, Blue. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for 2nd and goal. From the gun is Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the pressure drives them backwards.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
So from outside the red zone now, here's 3rd and goal.
Yeah, there we go. I check the points.
Dak now from the gun. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. It's a 38-yard look here. Aubrey puts it through, and it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
To kick off for the Cowboys.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. He lost the football, and they steal it back on the return. And he's going to take it back. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys take a 2nd quarter lead. Really smart play from him there, Brock. Not just to fall on the football, but to take it in for the score.
Yeah, a word we don't normally use with D linemen a lot, quickness, right? It's usually the corner skill guys, but he was quick, man. He downshifted in a hurry for 6.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys push their lead to 3.
17. Jets 14. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Wangu now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. All right, Chip clear. No. Go.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, son. Nice instruction.
They go right back to Hall. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A yard on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
Extend. Alpha. Right.
Fields now on 3rd. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Wangu now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. Turbo, sir. All right.
Fields coming back after the pick. Taylor going downfield. It's caught. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. It's a 21-yard gain. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB-receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. You good. 222. Easy. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Malik Cooker. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They go with Williams on a counter. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Dak off the play fake. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. And no look on his first look at the game, so they're left facing a 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
A 64-yard attempt.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And their lead holds steady at 10.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go, shot. 319, got press. Bust right. Chips clear. Go.
Going on 1st down. Fields. Looking right, and he finds him. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. 319, can I see that? Sit high.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go. 3-19, get that. Right.
Here's Hall once more. And a nice stop here on 1st down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
1st down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Don't jump. Ready? Move 58, move 58, set. I got him. Right.
A give left side for Hall. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7.
Yep. Here we go. Right.
Fields out of the gun. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball. Kid, I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done, because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, and it gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
One last play before the break.
Yeah! There we go.
The final throw before the break. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Gibson now to return. Making some progress here. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go. 3-19, just that. Right.
Handoff running left. Here's Hall. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
2nd and 10 now. This one quickly to Taylor. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go, son. Here we go, check it. Go.
down. Here comes Hall. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go. 222. 222.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
At the 28-yard line.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Here we go. You good. Green 19, got you back.
A give to Allen out of the shotgun. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Pickup of 2 here. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Here we go. 19 section. Hey, check this. 551. 551.
Hall running between the tackles. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down at the 24-yard line.
Hey, Can. No mas, no mas. Go.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
That's good for another Jets. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the Cowboys' 9-yard line.
Hey, Can. Press, punch right.
Looking to throw Fields. This throw is caught. And in, touchdown, New York. The Jets cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Folk on now to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets bring it back to even.
Ties the game 24-24.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Turpin with a return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, 46.
2nd half starts with a run by Williams. And he's taken down. Get some quality yardage on that play.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
A gain of 14.
From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. Going to the ground again on first. We'll call that one a gain of, let's say, 2 yards at second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing on 3rd and long. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Kicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. He has it at the 13. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. 331, 331.
Fields throwing here. Complete to Braylon Allen. Pushing it up past the 30. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30.
Here we go. 5.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go. Good. 319, Jesse Tech. Go.
They give on 2nd to Hall. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? 222, 222. Right.
It's Hall on the carry. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Breece Hall with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Turpin with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. First and 10. Here's Prescott. Into traffic. Complete. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. This is the end of the third quarter. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Give to Williams from the gun. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Ball at the 33 for first down. They stay on the ground with Williams. Escapes a defender. And he goes out. Just needed one more step to reach midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Straight ahead with Williams. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down at their 40-yard line.
Dak out of the pistol. This is complete. Jalen Tolbert. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They've got first down from the 31. They pick the hands off. Now Prescott. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Another kick bounces off their hands in the end zone run. Back-to-back chances to escape the field, and they dropped both interceptions.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. Going left side, Williams with it. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Another run for Williams. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
On third down, here's Williams. And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, Well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Yeah, here we go. I take the point. Here we go. Bonus 54. Bonus 54. Winding.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Result of the play.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Turn, bro, turn.
They start the drive with Hall. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Here we go. 58, is that?
They go right back to Hall. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go, son. Hey, up. 19 instruction.
I'll try to run for it with Hall. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
And the Cowboys 1st down.
Sending a receiver left. It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards. All right, here we go. 2nd down. He'll look to throw it. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing now. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the first down, too.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They are now set for 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
On the give, it's Blue. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
He was brought down by Jermaine Johnson.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 at the 14-yard line.
Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Wangu now to return. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Wangu on the return. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Green 19, let's go.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. The Jets take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Two timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 331, 331.
Here's Hall once more. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15+ at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Last run got him 9, so now they need 1 more here on 2nd down.
Here we go, Scott. Green 19, guys, that. Extend. EQ. Right.
Setting up to pass. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And a solid gain there. He gets him across the 45 before he goes out. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when, just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. Go.
Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Hey, Ken. Hey, 551, 551. Chip Slant. Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken.
Here he is to throw. Complete over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
And now they call the timeout. Oh, Bronk, what a play to get him into range. And now they can win it all as time expires. So now it all comes down to Nick Folk. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. The kick is off the mark, no good. And folks, we're headed for overtime. That's going to do it for regulation, so some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime. So starting this year, we've got some new rules in place for overtime, Brock. Both teams now guaranteed a chance to possess the football in overtime of any game, not just the playoff. So an opening drive touchdown, no longer an instant game winner. Got to be able to make a stop, too.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
It's a new look to NFL overtime. Let's see how this plays out as we get underway with some bonus football. Wangu now to return. This makes it up to the 25.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10.
Here we go, son. 222, 222.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
And inches.
A chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on second down.
319, yes, son. Motion.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Well, the offense is certainly moving on the right track so far in past years for a potential game-winning touchdown. But let's not forget, Brock, the other side will get a chance to answer no matter what happens on this opening series.
Yep, that response is something for their defense to worry about. All these 11 gentlemen need to do is continue the steady progress downfield and getting that opening first down. So critical to any possession, but even more so in overtime.
Here we go. Good. Right. Motion.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up second and 1.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes second and 1.
Here we go.
A give left side for Hall. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
It's in loss of the yard. Brings up third down and 2.
Delta. Right.
Fields on 3rd and 2. Rolling out to his left. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
Big moment here in overtime. 4th down, and the offense is out there.
Here we go. Watch right. Go.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. He finds him beyond the marker. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Hall running between the tackles. Spins out of one stop. He's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. The offenses love execution plays like that on 1st down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for 2nd down.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Here we go. Blue 58, blue 58. Right.
They run. Here's Hall. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And that'll leave them with just 1 remaining in overtime. All right, needing 3 yards here on 3rd down if they want to keep this opening drive of overtime going.
EQ.
From the gun, it's Hall. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. All right, so an important landmark crossed on that play. They're inside the red zone now, partner. Now, new overtime rules mean they can't win it with a touchdown, but more times than not, a touchdown does ensure they don't lose it on the next series either.
Yeah, and you do all this work, all this heavy lifting to get into the red zone, it's got to be a touchdown, and that's all you're thinking offensively. You are not going to feel good coming off the field if you got to settle for 3.
Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. As they'll be left with just 1 more to work with here in OT. The final moments of overtime. If they don't break this tie quickly, it's going to end all squared up.
Green 19, green tonight. Tonight.
Give on 2nd to Hall. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8, 3rd down. Now they'll stop the clock with 9 seconds left in OT.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Third down, give to Hall. He's denied the goal line, but they're still going to have a chance here, Brock. That play did get him enough to make it 1st and goal. Well, as expected, here's the timeouts, and now they'll get to discuss the play that'll end this in a win or a tie. A lot of pressure on this kick for Nick Folk. This is a chip shot from the left hash. It's good. The kick sails through. And the pressure now applied to that opposing sideline.
And this game isn't over yet officially, but when you see the time left on the clock, you've got to treat this attempt like a game winner. He just did, coming through in the moment of truth to put them up in overtime.
Starting from the 5. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So the win goes to the Jets. And they only needed to set him up with a shot to kick